Let me ask you something. Have you ever had a strange feeling that someone might like you, but you weren't completely sure? Maybe they text you often. Maybe they remember small details about your life. Maybe when you talk to them, the conversation just flows differently. But the problem is they never actually say it. So you sit there wondering, am I overthinking this, or is there really something here? The truth is, when someone secretly likes you, their brain starts sending signals, even when they try to hide it. And today, I'm going to show you 7 psychological signs that reveal when someone secretly likes you. Once you notice these signs, you will never look at human behavior the same way again. Welcome to the first video of our 90-day psychology challenge. In this series, we are going to explore the psychology behind attraction, human behavior, and self-improvement. And today, we start with one of the most fascinating topics in human psychology: attraction. Because attraction is rarely obvious. Most of the time, it hides in small behaviors, subtle actions, and tiny signals people send without realizing it. Let's start with the first sign. Sign 1. They find reasons to talk to you. When someone secretly likes you, they often create small excuses just to start a conversation. It might be something simple. They send you a meme. They ask a random question. They text something like, "Hey, I just remembered something funny." On the surface, it looks normal. But psychologically, what they're really doing is this. They're trying to insert themselves into your day. Because when you like someone, your brain naturally looks for opportunities to connect with them. And those random conversations, they're rarely random. Sign 2, they remember small details about you. Most people forget small details about casual conversations. But when someone secretly likes you, their brain pays extra attention. You might casually mention that you had an important meeting. And later that day, they ask, "How did your meeting go?" You might talk about your favorite movie once. And weeks later, they bring it up again. Why does this happen? Because attraction increases emotional attention. Their brain automatically remembers things connected to you. And that's a powerful psychological sign. Sign 3, their body language changes around you. Body language reveals emotions much faster than words. When someone secretly likes you, their body often reacts without their control. For example, they lean slightly closer when talking to you. They maintain eye contact longer than usual. They mirror your movements without realizing it. Psychologists call this mirroring behavior. It happens when someone feels comfortable and emotionally connected to another person. So if someone's body language becomes noticeably different when you're around, there's a good chance something deeper is happening. Sign 4, they get nervous or awkward. Here's something interesting about attraction. Sometimes when someone likes you, they actually become more awkward, not more confident. They might stumble over their words. They might laugh nervously, or suddenly become quieter than usual. Why? Because when emotions are involved, the brain becomes more alert. They start worrying about things like, what if I say something wrong? What if they don't like me back? That nervous energy is often a sign that the person cares about your opinion more than they want to admit. Sign 5, they prioritize you. When someone secretly likes you, they often make time for you, even when they're busy. Maybe they reply to your messages quickly. Maybe they check in to see how you're doing. Maybe they rearrange plans just to spend time with you. This happens because attraction increases psychological priority. Your presence becomes more important to them than other distractions. And over time, this pattern becomes very noticeable. Sign 6, they tease you playfully. Playful teasing is actually one of the oldest forms of attraction. When someone likes you, they sometimes joke with you in a lighthearted way. Not to insult you, but to create a playful emotional connection. Psychologically, teasing does something interesting. It creates tension and fun at the same time. And that emotional energy often makes interactions more memorable. So if someone constantly jokes with you in a playful way, there might be more behind it than simple humor. Sign 7, they try to impress you. Finally, one of the clearest signs of attraction is effort. When someone likes you, they naturally try to show the best version of themselves. They might talk about their achievements. They might dress slightly better when they know they'll see you. They might try harder in conversations. Why? Because attraction activates the brain's desire for approval. Deep down, They want you to see them in a positive way. And that effort is often impossible to hide. Now here's something important to remember. One of these signs alone doesn't always mean someone likes you. But when you notice multiple signs happening consistently, the chances become much higher. Because attraction leaves patterns, small signals, tiny behaviors that slowly reveal someone's emotions. And once you start understanding these psychological patterns, you begin to see relationships in a completely different way. In the next video of this series, we're going to talk about something even more interesting. Why people suddenly lose interest in relationships, even when things seem perfect. This is one of the most misunderstood psychological patterns in attraction. So if you want to understand human behavior better, make sure you subscribe to the channel and follow this 90-day psychology challenge.
Are you ready for the next level? Let's go!
Learn things about human psychology